Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have my WNBA player props for September 2nd, 2025. We're rolling closer to the playoffs. That's why I'm giving out more WNBA picks. These games actually mean something, so you can get a better gauge on playing time and how things are going to work out that way. Yesterday, 1-1, we lost Tina Charles. We went ahead and cashed um, with our Paige Beckers under, so 1-1. I'm a person that's able to admit when I make mistakes. Not everybody can do that, especially if you watch mainstream media or just other people on their shows. I'm not a person going to try to have these gimmicks out for you and put 10-0 sweep on my title or nothing like that. No gimmicks, just straight up information. Hopefully you leave with more information than you came with. That's always my goal. With that being said, we do have a best bet still going on right now. I had picked the over 173 for the Sparks, and we're trying to see what's going on in the Storm. I'm sorry, Sparks in the Storm over 173. So that's still game still going on. Last time I checked, it looked like we were getting close to that number. Whatever in the WNBA, sometimes they just stop scoring all of a sudden. So it looked pretty good, going into about 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. With that being said, two player props today, one best bet, kind of like yesterday, except we're gonna go sweep today. 2-0 on our player props and 1-0 on our best bets. I don't want to waste too much of your time, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to this money. Let's go ahead and get to our first pick. First pick is Brianna Stewart. Season average 28, PRA last three games 23, PRA projection is 27. Thing I like about Brianna Stewart is one, she averages 28 for the season. Two, here's a very important fact that I'm giving you right now. She is 3-3 for the three games versus the Valkyries in the over her PRA. She's averaging 34 PRA versus them. She had 36 in the last game versus them. So all those numbers and all those boxes check out. Also, she's been under in her last four games. I love to see that when I go against somebody's over because that means the tide is about to change. Another thing I like is she's coming off injury. This is her fourth game back. In her previous three games, her minutes have went up. They started 21, 24, 27. So 3+ minutes every game. I look for like maybe 30 minutes in this game. Like I said, average 23 in the last three games. Those are coming off injuries. I think she's getting back into the rhythm now. Her fourth game back. That's usually when players start to get more comfortable. Give me this over 24.5 PRA. I absolutely love this pick. Brianna Stewart of the Liberty over 24.5 PRA. This game should stay close. Both teams are fighting for position in playoffs. Maybe if the Sparks pull out a victory, then one of them may still be able to get eliminated from the playoffs. But either way, it's going to be a competitive game. We got Leah Boston of the Fever. PRA season average 27. PRA last three games 29. PRA projection is 28. So we all are hovering around this number right here. She had 35 in the first meeting with the Phoenix and then only 16 in the second one. So she's hit and she's went under. Coming off a bad game, so I like to go with people that's coming off bad games, especially when they're good players. Because my rule of thumb is good players don't usually have two bad games in a row. And if they do, they damn sure don't have three games in a row. So hopefully it's my first rule. It's a must-win game for the Fever. Whether the Sparks win tonight or not, still a very important game. They don't want to be stuck in that AFC. I think they're kind of in playoff mode in their mindset. So I think this is going to be an over for her. She has to have a bounce back game. I think she gets back to her normal minutes. Last game she was under her minutes that she usually gets. I think she's back over these minutes. Give me the over 26 PRA for a motivated Aaliyah Boston. And now for my best bet, the Fever versus the Mercury. And I'm going to go with the Fever here, plus the 6.5. Like I said, this team is desperate. They must win. Whether the Sparks win or not, they still must win. You don't want to be in that eighth seed. The Mercury, although they are in a position to move up or possibly move down in their seeding, it's not as important as the Fever coming in here. Also, they just got swept by the Valkyries 3 games in a row. Embarrassed. I like to go with teams that just got embarrassed. I see they're coming out with a lot more energy. Also, there's a possibility Caitlin Clark comes back in this game. I figured she would come back around the playoffs. So there's a chance she might come back in this game. Good, bad, otherwise, I think she helps the game, for sure, get closer to 6.5. I don't need the Fever to win, although they need to win. I just need them to stay within 6 points. So I absolutely love this Fever plus 6.5. Now we got our recap. We got Stewart over 24.5 PRA and then Boston over 26 PRA. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Of course, hit the comment section as well. College football, NFL football. I got two great NFL shows. Man, go check out my playlist. If you're a subscriber, if you're a person that follows me, go check out that NFL stuff, man. It is great. It's great information. I talk about leaving with more information than you came with. If you go check out my NFL shows, you are going to get a lot of information that you didn't even think about because I diagnose, I spent a lot of time in the lab doing those type of researches on those shows. Those shows will take me 2 or 3 days to do research on for the NFL, especially because we're starting off with that first game and I have 10 player props and I have two best bets for you on that show. I have a college football show coming out later on as well. But of course, WNBA today. Let's go ahead and get this 2-0 on our player props, 1-0 on our best bets. Let's do what we always supposed to do. Keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.